Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Blueprints, where we're going to be exploring more of the house and making our way through and hopefully finding some really cool and interesting things. So, like, for example, in that mailroom last time, there was definitely a small written note that we couldn't make out because we didn't have the magnifying glass. So I'm hoping that this time around, maybe we will get, maybe not that in particular, but, something really cool that we can find, I hope. I keep looking around hoping there'll be something extra in the entrance hall, but there never is. Go to the storeroom. Let's get some stuff.
Hey guys, I'd just like to ask if you could like and subscribe and comment on the video with any thoughts you might have had, because it goes a long way towards helping support my channel. Thank you.
Hopefully work our way back around over, but it's fine. Mailroom? I didn't think it'd be here. Okay. What do we get? What do we get? Oop, hold on. Hold on, let me get a picture of this really quickly. Oh, that's hype, actually. A lockpick kit, 2 gems, 2 keys. Oh, that's really cool. I don't remember if that's a one-time use thing or if there's like multiple uses to it. Hell yeah. Oh, I never... I'm so dumb. I never looked at this the other day. Okay. Hey, buddy. How's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days in the estate, but for the preparation, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. Let me get a picture of the letter. So this wasn't ever going to show up in the first couple days, apparently. I think is what they were saying. There's so much I want to say. I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a sec. I'll be right back. You took the time to write out the full sentence? Come on, man. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Oh. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you. And I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do both of us a favor. Be excited. Okay. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there. I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance and inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator. P.S. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing the original blocks, which I think they said still hasn't been added yet, which is funny to me. Take a picture of that. That's really cool. I appreciate that. I mean, it's cool that I got this, but like also like looking at my house layout. Dear God, I'm at the entrance hall and I might end up getting soft locked. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail. The address client has provided. Okay. Hold on, wait. This is actually really helpful because I was needing to know these. This wasn't here before, was it? Did I miss this or was it not here? Huh. Press any button above to activate blue. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. Okay, so that's a puzzle. Utility room fuse box. Okay. I don't know what that means, though. What do I get out of those? That's really handy. So it's like that one kind of... I'll see how badly I do with it. Oh, man. Honestly, secret passage might be what I need. Okay. If I look at my room directory, I don't have that many green rooms yet. Shops, red room. I kind of want to see about shops. What? Can we get a new shop? That'd be cool. Is that locked? Nope. Okay. Ooh, locksmith. Showroom. Luxury items. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. 80 coins? How am I supposed to have this kind of money? Bro, these are crazy. Where do I get this kind of money? Oh my god, I love this, but I can't afford it. Bruh. It's ridiculous. It's like a ridiculous amount of money for this. That's really cool though, but like goddamn. Go den? And I do have the lockpick for it. Also, let's go pantry. Where the fuck would I ever get that kind of money? Observatory? Or coat check. I could finally get that coin purse back. This does open in the direction I hope it would. Nothing new in here, it seems like. But hey, we get whatever that meta progression thing is. So that's cool. Ooh, okay. These go down, but that's okay. I can see about getting gems at least. If nothing else, I'll have plenty of those to get my way through here. This box contains gems. The other two boxes contain gems. All three boxes contain gems. I have a feeling only this one's right. I feel like this is the most simple puzzle I've seen in a while. What's down here? We could do the breaker box. So I don't see a point to doing corridor. That's just like extending it arbitrarily and not really like getting me anything. And I feel like if I'm going down, I might as well get something out of it, you know, instead of like a new room like I would going up. So I might as well get the utility box turned on. Okay, I want to try these now. Blue. And that turned purple. Okay. Okay. So now let me try... Nope, okay, it's not what I wanted. There we go. Damn, okay, it didn't go how I hoped. Hoping I could work this along one at a time. I moved it over there. Ooh, this is gonna take a minute. The problem is, I think I need to get the one on the end first. And then... get that red, but I can't do that without... Fuck. Okay, it's more complicated than I thought, but I'm also... Gym, garage on... Or I think I'll just leave it at that. I can figure that out another time, because that's going to take a while. Alright, so go up from den. Hopefully that means something. Hallway gives me more options, so I guess I'll do that. Let's see what happens when I go right at the fucking stuff. Nope. Okay. What happens if I go right at the hallway? Use a key. Also by lockpick. Gym, but it's turned off. Turned off the lights. Office. Office seems interesting. But, you know, I'll go in here just because I haven't seen it yet. Although I hate spending the gems like that, I feel like it's important to, like, actually, you know, see new rooms and get stuff. Okay. Oh, there's another terminal. Levers in the greenhouse is broken again. In the greenhouse, okay. Okay. I don't think there's enough time to put in another work order. Before Simon arrives, just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Let me get a picture of this. Cool. Upgrade disc. And it's here at the terminal. Hell yeah. And opens. Hey, no, open back up. What do you think you're doing? This. What? Oh, hello. Please check if any books matching any these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. 4 of those are red. Trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last titles tend to be hearings or herrings, but I know Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. Of course. Interesting. Insert disc. Storeroom. Okay, is it just random? It's permanently enhanced this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. Okay. And below to upgrade this room. Oh shit. I mean, I kind of want the gems. Okay. I don't know why I picked storeroom though. Have I just been in storeroom often enough that I picked that, or what? Also, didn't I get like a what I could use? Oh, I never did check the orchard. I love how I accidentally took a picture of my keyboard. Okay. There was multiple pictures of just black because I didn't get pictures of something. Okay. 6789 maybe. Okay. Let me just see if it's got any normal stuff. Run payroll. Oh, sure. Spread gold. Spread gold now. Okay. We'll see if there's anything new coming from here instead of the security office. I doubt there will be, but, you know, doesn't hurt to check. Terminal access. Why would I want to turn the other ones off? Electronic mail? Okay, we got some new stuff. Certain allocated instructions for the following week, and you know how much I hate leaving critical plans up to the last minute. As soon as you decide on definite plans for holidays, please pass a message on to me through Hartley, who's devastated for you this weekend. Who's valeting for you this weekend. I don't know how I got devastated. I absolutely insist to do this confounded electronic typewriter. Yes, this is the correct functionality. Also, if you're out of here next week, please test this correct sequence. Oh! Hold on. White? Wait, where's there white? Hold on. MC. It should bear fruit. Rest assured they plan to be executed down to the last detail. However, we know that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. Oh my god, there's a second level to this. Fuck. Okay, well I got that down too. It's very interesting stuff. Network. I don't know, is there anything else? Alright, let's go check out this safe. I'm gonna... Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to, like, check and see if there's anything else I've found, but I definitely wanna, use 70. No? Okay. Let's check the other thing we saw. 4, 5, 3, 4, 7, 8, 2, enter. Yeah, I had a feeling. Alright, so what do we have? We can still go down to the hallway, head left. I might do that next, because we still have plenty of steps. Never did check. And oh, how'd I miss this? I'm glad I double checked. Corridor. I don't like getting travel. Might go nursery. Just in case there's any bedroom stuff that pops up. We can maintain our steps at least. This removes at least one way we get locked out, you know? Although, to be fair, I've never run out of steps yet, so maybe that's something I shouldn't really be worried about anyway. Guess I gotta go that way. Let's see. Yeah, there's nowhere else I can go, so I need to make sure I don't block myself off if possible here. Drawing room. That isn't that useful here. Go corridor. Courtyard is nice. Yeah, I'll go courtyard, I guess. Metal detector. That's cool. Here to be powered on. Rumpus room? Items in green rooms. I don't have what I need anyway. Let's go rumpus room. Guys, we're in the rumpus room. The fuck? Oh, I can't step away now. That's cool. What?
As it was
What?
foretold, I am awakened at the sound of the dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara,
Hi, Alzara.
and I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
That'd be kind of cool.
The image is becoming clear. I see a boy.
Okay.
A boy standing on a shore of white sand.
How do I get out there?
He is looking for something.
Why am I...
Something he was told he would not find.
Cat?
I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by rogue moon.
Bro, I feel like I've got to write these down, my notes, but I...
It has no key. It is the door you have been searching for yet.
What the fuck is going on?
A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
Alright then.
Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Got it. Alright, that was something. Holy shit. Okay. I feel like those were very important details, but, like, I'm not going to remember all of them off the top of my head. And I'd like to put them in my notes, but I think that's going to have to wait till after I, like, go back and go through the footage and, like, edit this or whatever. Fuck. So I noticed there's checkers in here, but that's not chess. I don't know why, that's just funny to me for some reason. I have the money for chapel. Also, if you end up hearing, like, mowing noises, I'm sorry. They're just down there, I guess. West Wing Hall or chapel. I prefer the West Wing Hall, to be honest. It's nice and free. Security. Oh fuck, we need the. Need a gem. Yeah, I know. I gotta die. Silver key. Let's go bunker room, I guess. Fuck it. Hey, you got any gems in here? You do. Oh, thank God. Thank you, small creature. Thank you for your gems. I can't interact with you, can I? Also, how the fuck are they keeping this thing alive? Okay, so I guess I'll just go up the courtyard and that's all I have left. No, I can't, because I don't have a key card. I would have been able to, but I didn't have a gem to open the security. Fucking hell. Can't open that, can I? No, I think I'm just done. Fuck. I guess the bright side about that stuff with the Alzara, the Great Alzara, is just that, like, it's not important right now. Oh. Oh, how'd I miss this? I'm done. I wish I had the code for you. Okay, I'm gonna go outside, assuming I can make it. I have enough steps to make it up. How'd I miss these? Yeah, this metal detector's coming in clutch. God, this metal detector's coming in clutch. No, it's because I had the office. It's because I had the office. I have so much money. I thought I just missed all this. It's just that that money was spread here. Not that I can use it, but... Hold on, this is the one I had the, showroom. Oh, I might be able to get some showroom. I wonder if it's permanent. Hold on. Moon pendant. To the items in your inventory. Okay, might as well get that. Fuck it. That worked well with Office. I don't know if there's a point to check the storeroom, but might as well. No? Okay. Hey, the storeroom got updated. We've got 2 items to start with tomorrow. This is good. This is really good. Sounds in a good spot. Make a wish. I'm gonna go down to the orchard. Actually, I'm gonna check down here first because I probably should do this more often, just to see what's going on. Also, it mentioned a shore, but I'm not sure that like there is a shore down there. These are mountains. How am I gonna find myself at a beach? Unless Alzara is just completely bullshit, maybe. That could also just be a thing of like, bro just does not know what he's talking about. There's still all this stuff out here that I don't think I'm gonna find out the answers to for a while. Alright, I'm gonna try those numbers out of the orchard. It probably won't matter. We can try. Yeah, alright. Okay. And then it was... Hold on. Scrolling through all sorts of places. All these notes. Come on, where's the right one? There we go. 6789. Damn, okay. And I think that, the 4-digit code won't work because the 4-digit code. So I think that's it for this. Alright. Hey, at least we got that item that gets us really night. 2 items next time. Rustic Via. That definitely could have gone worse. We found like 3 new rooms. I say to go in the garage sometime. They still haven't done that. Oh. I do like having our boosted storage room now. That's nice. I hope we can get the office more and more fun. Upgrading stuff just seems great. Why would I not want to do that? I guess corridor. What items do we have? Metal detector and what's your rabbits? Hell yeah. Those actually work really well together. I don't want to do freezer because like it just seems really bad for this. Let's go ahead and get this started. Should I go ahead and start this? Let me go check what the indicators were. So turn them all green. Then we can do that. Huh. Okay. Wait. Oh, wait. Hold on. It didn't work out how I'd wanted. No, damn it. I feel like this is the closest I can get. Like, dear God. How? How? I just feel like I'm dumb, so I might just want to look up the BAC indicators solution. Because, man, I feel like I'm not going to get it no matter what. Oh, man. So I get how it works, I'm just not smart enough. Okay, click on, once all lights are green, click on each light to turn it blue. Okay. Once 5 lights are blue, click the first light 3 times, turn it red. And click on its blue neighbor to turn it purple. Applying, make the lights red. Okay. It's not as complicated as I made it out to be. I'm just dumb. There we go. Okay. Now that they're all... Click the 4th light to turn it white. Click the 3rd light 3 times, making it green and its neighbor blue. Look, I needed this, guys. If I didn't, I was never going to get this done. First light twice to turn it gray. Click the last light 4 times to turn it red. Click 5 to turn it purple. Click the 5th light twice to make it red. Okay, there we go. Whatever the fuck is going on, that's great. Awesome. Oh, the secondary power. Do I want the power off? Wait. Oh! I had no idea this would be connected to this. Alright, well, abandoning the house for now, we're gonna go check this out. Gemstone cavern has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Sorry, new day with 2 gems. Alright, I'm gonna go check this out first and foremost. But permanent gems, that's awesome. I have stuff. I have no coins. I was gonna toss a coin in the well if I could. That's fine. I want to go look at this. And again, sorry for Googling solution. I'm just dumb. But also, like... Oh no, this was down the steps, wasn't it? So it wasn't that door. It was down below. Did I know steps going to that door? It's still closed off. It's fine because I've never run out of steps anyway, but... Wait, this is not the right spot. Where was the door? Am I dumb? No, I think it was up here. Yeah, it is this way. I did lose a step. What the fuck? Oh well, that's fine. That's fine. I'm probably not gonna need those anyway. It's okay. Okay, it's over there. Okay, I see. Hell yeah. Oh. Oh, are there 4 of those being turned on? Seems like it. Interesting. God, there's so much to this game. Like, so much more than I thought there would be. It seemed like from the get-go, I'm like, all right, this game's pretty got a lot to it, but there keeps being more than I think there will be. You know? Okay, hold on. Let me break out the camera real quick. I don't feel like I've done a good job of adding stuff to my notes lately, anyways. So hopefully, I'm able to pick that back up and get this properly added in. This has been some really interesting developments. Here's the last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're going to need more than this, especially if we're going to limit excavation to 2 stones per day. Still, the engineer that getting greedier than that might risk the structural integrity of the cave walls. Suppose I'll have to adhere to his expert opinion, at least for now. Managed to remove all but 1 mine cart from the old tunnels, 2 of which were too rusted and worn down to be any use to us up here. So Dave went ahead and Dave was the one who's not working here. So Dave went ahead and made the call to scrap them. I'm not sure the foreman is going to be too happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. Still 1 more cart down there, but it's locked onto a short track and it's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage, so just someone move from the other side if they can get over there. Boss informed us that there are 2 other ways into the site from that side, but I think we're going to leave that for someone else to finish up. The old man really wants it done. Interesting. Okay. I do love having 2 extra gemstones to work with. I need to keep an eye out for these. Because I've probably seen them somewhere. I just didn't realize it. Also, I'm going in with way too few steps. Like, I'm outside the damn house, and I'm going to be going in with like 37. It'll be fine, but I think I'm risking more than steps-wise than I ever have in the past. So, I just find that a little interesting. No, not even 37. I'm going to have 36 when I walk in. Dear God. Alright, and the left side of the house is kind of blocked off. Still go up, still go to the side. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's go Nook. Yeah, magnifying glass. Kind of hoping we can find that 1 note. I think it was the mailroom. Let's go. Den. Den's always reliable. I think we've got extra chance of items too. You think? We have the rabbits, don't we? Yeah. Pantry, I think, is a good option here. Those 2 steps will be really impactful, thank you. Storeroom? Hell yeah. And the shovel. Ah, this is beautiful. And there's a dig spot in here? Thank you. I forget sometimes that there can just be dig spots in the rooms sometimes. Probably check for that more. Oh hey, I didn't see this. Got 2 of them? Hell yeah. You know, this might actually turn out to be like a really profitable run, surprisingly. Courtyard. Okay, this is really good odds of having dig spots. And I have the shovel, so might as well. Coins. I'm actually kind of rich right now. What the fuck's going on? More coins? Dear God. Ooh, I'm out of keys, but I'm hoping it's worth it. Okay, well I can remake the rooms if I need. Redraw. Let's go parlor. Let's see if we can win a parlor game with some deductive reasoning. The garage would really come in handy. I didn't realize that would work for the car keys, too. That's cool. Alright, what we got? That's blank. The gems are in a box with a statement. White box does not have a statement. That's definitely a lie. This could be true, and this one's blank. So if we trust that that one's true, let's... Wait, no, it said with a statement. Fucking hell. Okay, well, it's 50-50 chance that I got lucky. This... Ooh, no, if I do that, I'd really block myself off. Let's go spare room, just to keep it moving. Wait, what? 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 Wait. Why am I in the military? Doesn't make sense in here. Oh, I didn't even see this. I wonder how many times we've just been stuck in the corner. Hallway would be good for keeping things moving. Let's go sideways first. Terrace. Terrace would be awesome, actually. And we get a gem. Hell yeah. Nice view. Now see, if we were being smart here, what we'd do is simply go around the outside of the house, then go into the antechamber from there. With some excavation drills, perhaps. Let's not forget we have the, 4 different dice. Guys, is it worth it to have options? I kind of think it's worth it. I mean, we've got plenty of gems. I think we can work with this. Broken lever. Hell yeah. I think it said it was the greenhouse that goes into. Anything else in here? Hearing dings. Does that not... Was that for the broken lever? I guess so. Okay. Let's go left first. Locked. We have no keys. We have the money. Just make sure we can go places. Queues are empty. Nothing to grab from here, but that's okay. Honestly, let's get the garage. Let's get some keys. Plus, we've got the car keys, don't we? Then, we already turned this place on with the utility closet. This is our first time being in here, too. Your stuff. This is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for this lordship. Your absence must be counted on. Mrs. Babbage. Okay. I think there's anything here, but... Yeah. I think you can sometimes just kind of tell when it's actually going to be useful to have that. Keys? Oh my god! I can walk out here, but I also have the car keys. Do I need to use the car? Okay, I'll come back for that. I'll come back for that. I want to walk out here first. Because it seems like there's extra paths. Holy shit, I can actually walk outside? This is weird. Holy shit, I'm on the path. Wait a minute. Can I unlock this from this side? Is that going to stay permanently unlocked? Permanently unlocked! Yes! This is awesome, guys. I'm actually making progress, and I'm really happy about that. And, like, there's a lot of shit that's going on in this game that, like, I was really worried that it was going to take forever to actually make progress in, and it's not the case. So I'm really happy about this. Wait, what? Special floor plan, now cost additional. That's actually so hype. Oh. This was, Dave, right? Yeah. Oh, is this where he, like, hung out and stuff? Our dedication made with the ground has been greatly appreciated. Jesus Christ, Ann Babbage. Damn, I'm gonna roast him here. Goddamn. I regret to inform you that your services as the groundskeeper at Mount Holly will no longer be required, effective immediately. Decision has been made after careful consideration and is based upon repeated observation of documented instances of neglect and performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms, in particular, has been deteriorated significantly over the past few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You're required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of these instructions. We thank you for your time and service and wish you the best in your future endeavors. God damn. Like, I feel a little bad for him, but he kind of brought up what? No, those aren't bear traps. They kind of look like bear traps. Interesting music choice, by the way. Big spot. Pebbles. Dude. I do not have that much steps. Dear God. But, 17 steps is a lot more than 4 gems. So, I guess I'll take it. Honestly, ideally, I could find, like, I don't know, the observatory or the planetarium before this ends. And then there's this. And you can test out what happens when you drive the car. Because I did get the car keys, right? I do have the car keys. Okay, I'll go back in. I'll try the car keys. See what happens. So ladder up here. This game's so interesting sometimes. Like, I may actually run out of places to go this time, though, which is weird to say. Oh? Hold on. The drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Heights, a small garage on the south edge of Twinsdale. Goods are already secure and in the trunk. Just unload and get back here before noon. I see Sinclair's schedule, and I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you never know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery. I believe Danny already has payment ready. Okay. So can I drive, or was I just going to see inside the car? What's in the trunk? Upgrade disc? Oh man. If I can get this to a terminal, that'd be really, really huge. Do I have a place at the terminal already? No. But it's not impossible that I find one here. It's locked. I can pray. Hold on. Gym won't give me anything. Bedroom might give me steps, but I think the archive floor plan. Library! Okay, this is actually a goated run. Just an absolutely goated run. Okay. History of Orinda, 2nd edition. Jesus Christ, I've gotten so much done this run. Okay. book was reviewed and cleared for publication by the Fen. I've got so much I'm going to add my notes after this. Department standards. Okay. Why is it redacted? The name used to designate the realms of our eastern waters is no longer known. The average citizen of the elder generation. We must permit our leaders to. Hold on, I do have this. Oh, that's an H, I believe. Oh, but go back. Hey. Banding blank of our past. The music is still the same since I went outside the garage, by the way. Most historians mark the beginnings of our first era, once noted as Adjourna, by ascension of the first king, King Horus. Later graced the burgeoning township in which he was crowned. Horus was known before his coronation as a prominent merchant lord, no means of influence, whose sway in the region made him the ideal candidate for unification of the surrounding provinces. Regrettably, history is not always forthcoming. The surviving records of those bygone days are also limited to trade agreements and sales receipts. Nevertheless, we can deduce from these ledgers that Horus had but one aim: expansion. The territory spread forth from the heart of Horus, and by the end of the first century, the blank. A new kingdom was born. Second era. God, how long is this book? It was the fourth king, blank, who split this realm domain into 3 equal shares. 3 realms for his 3 children. That's cool. The eldest inherited the fields and mountains of his great-grandfather, the middle province the heartspring of the kingdom. The eldest accepted the gift blank, blank. The youngest he bestowed upon him the realm of Arch Ares, the land of the northern storms. A wild and untamed expanse which at the time was not as developed, but as a good deal more vast than the elder brother's lot. And to his middle child, his only daughter, he gifted the southern region of Araja, a land steeped in tradition. Blank. Oh man, I can't wait till we can redact these. Or sorry, the unredacted. Third era. As the second era drew to a close, the 3 sovereign realms had achieved a period of remarkable progress and prosperity. Each of these distinct regions, ruled by their respective sibling monarchs, had blossomed and cultivated the bountiful resources of their lands and developed a unique character and culture that set them apart from one another. Despite their differences, the 3 monarchs managed to maintain friendly relations throughout their lives, and were known for their cooperation in matters of trade. Make sure I got it. Okay. Matters of trade and transportation. Succeeding generations of their heirs continued that tradition, and their third era was defined by blank's commerce between the 3 realms further strengthened their bond and the foundation for the promise of a prosperous and bright future. I can't wait to see how this all goes wrong. Fourth era. As the kingdom blank entered the fourth era, a different kind of ruler took the reins of power. I'm not surprised. King Desolets? I think his name is? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, shit. No way it's blocking the view. What the fuck? Was a king often seen drinking, a sight that shocked not only the gentry, but the masses as well. Goddamn. As the king of blank, no one something to move. Castle and court overjoyed by this, those viewing the unbecoming of his common folk. These voices behind the sea took root in grand city of Fen. Oh, right. Let's do this. Baron Sinclair, thank you so much for your cooperation with our partner in this investigation. We know our presence is never convenient, especially for someone of your social status, so it means all the more that you are not only tolerant but also willing to aid our efforts in getting this business done as quickly as possible. Having this in between the book about lore is crazy. Just like how it's such a distraction. It's such a distraction. It's supposed to jumble your mind with two different things at once. And it's funny, but so absurd. Okay. We were returning with this letter that book you lent us. I must confess, it was not as much help as I had hoped. I had heard that your library of rare and restricted books is quite extensive. I was told by a reliable source that the first edition and uncensored copy of the history of Verinda could be found. It would likely be found within the Baron's own collection. Perhaps I was misinformed. Still, part of me thinks that you may have given me the censored copy as a jest, a taste, if you will, bureaucrat of their own medicine. If that is the case, then I say, well done, fair play. Perhaps on my next visit we'll have a laugh about this after you give me the actual manuscript. Till then, Detective Von Margle, Redguard. So I appreciate one thing about this game is like I've especially found like this run and the last run is that they're giving me stuff that will actually help me get further progression, like getting more gems, more keys, more money that I can find in these places if I'm smart about combining things and upgrading things. And I really appreciate that. Like, that's actually incredibly helpful in the long run. Oh. That's fine. Era of Ruin. Oh, God. Give you a picture of these. God. After the passing of King Dislet's III, the fourth era came to an abrupt end. Thankfully, the king died blank. Very next day, the 6th of October, Prince Larson of Fen declared himself the true monarch. This declaration was bolstered by a number of supporters due to the fact that he shared little of his virtues. As the prospect of civil war seemed inevitable, the realm's regiment was hastily recalled from the frontiers to stamp out and put an end to the Fensurrection? What? I love the name for that. However, instead of restoring order, which ensued was a savage and merciless campaign against their own people. The Gardens of Fen, once a center of splendor, was transformed into a battlefield. Crowds of the innocent echoed through the city's streets stained with red. Of all the things that don't get redacted, it's this? Jesus Christ. Which I don't think Jesus is canon in this game, but whatever. Seems to be completely fictional countries. So I will say before I get to the end of this, I am really interested in when we find out the uncensored version of this book, if we ever do. Because honestly, the thing that I am most intrigued by in this game is kind of just outside of like the house itself, like finding out more about this world. Because I think there's like just enough details and they're put in just right, where I'm really interested in like what is going on in this place. What is this world that we're in? The brutality of the pacifist Reyn did not go unnoticed by its neighbors. As sympathy for the city surged, allies came forward to lend support. Sorry, I was looking at my camera. Among those was the general of the Northern Regiment, who, sickened by the barbaric actions of the other battalions, joined forces with Prince Lucien to form a formidable army. Together, they leveraged their political influence and favors to persuade the nearby realms of Arch Ares and Nuance. Wait. The place is just called Nuance. And we've seen Arch Ares before in their cause. However, even with the tide turning in their favor, the victory did not come easy. The War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 long years and saw buried one every 3 men. Jesus. Prince Lucien himself added another number to the casualties. However, even in death, he had won. Horus had fallen, and with it, the realm. Black flags that had flown for 5 eras were burned, and in their place, red banners, so like the Red Prince. Okay. Hoisted in honor of the fallen of Fen. The remaining members of the former royal family fled in fear of their lives to the south or were exiled. I wonder if we are going to turn out to be one of the royal family. 6. The current era. Today, the realm is inherited by the 3. Fen Ares, Arch Ares. Oh, that's why we heard of it before. And Araja once again stand united as allies. The distance between our peoples has grown. Our connection to this land remains as strong as ever. Spruce and birch that span across our realm serve as a constant reminder that we all share a common past. And I don't think the magnifying glass will really help much here, but we can see some words here. Okay. For this is, despite everything else, a land rich in history, a land of myth and wonder, a land that sprung forth from the greatest empire the world has ever seen, the land of our fathers, of our mothers, and our children. Oh. Just gonna picture that real quick. And that's it. That was fascinating. So running along steps to go across archives. I don't know. We don't have security room, so we can't go through there. So we can only go right at chapel right now. And hopefully that can get us somewhere nice. Ooh, our steps now. I like that. But that's only for today, I believe. Security. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because that's the room I needed to get through. Also, dear God, oh yeah, let me upgrade disc. Make sure I get this, because if nothing else, this is useful to add in. So I'm glad I got security. Nook, upgraded Nook. Okay, I can deal with that. All right, let's see what we get with an upgraded Nook. 2 keys, bacon and eggs. Always draw library when drafting in this room. That's actually so hype. Yeah, that's definitely the one I want to go with. Wait. Oh, okay. I was misreading the room. Let me just double check and make sure there's nothing new here. No gems or anything lying around. Okay. What we got? Oyster. Yeah, let's go with oyster. Let's see what's in here. How do I get in the middle? Bro. Okay, this will be the first time I ever run out of steps. That'll be cool. Okay, I'm gonna assume that this gets me something really cool. Let's redraw until we get something really nice. Planetarium's actually a goated pick. Let's do that. That's actually an incredible way to end this. We'll call it a day. Fucking up. This is a really good run. I'm so happy with how today went in this game. Only 2 new rooms though. Alright, but so with that done though, I think I will stop here and I will see you all next time in Blueprints. Bye.
Thank you for watching. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like and comment and subscribe to the channel for more content.